everyone. It has occurred to me over the last few weeks with all the new people getting into deco mesh wreaths and home decorating that I really haven't gone over the basics of the supplies and what something is called. So this video is just a deco mesh wreath and garland supply list 101. So the first thing we have, this is a work wreath, okay? It is a wire base that's kind of elevated. There's two levels, the bottom level and the upper level, which is inside. And there are many different colors of work wreaths. And this is a 15-inch work wreath, which makes a 24 to 26-inch deco mesh wreath, depending on how fluffy you make your wreath. So when I say a work wreath, this is what I'm talking about. You can also use a Christmas tree wreath if you don't have work wreaths. Work wreaths at this time can only be purchased online unless you have a local source like I do in my town. So trendytree.com is a really good source for work wreaths. There's some other ones like Mardi Gras outlet.com. So this is a work wreath. The next thing is a work garland. Which is basically what is attached to a work wreath. It's just the garland. This is a 9-foot garland. They also come in many different colors. And if you've seen my island video, this is what I used on my island. So this is a work garland. Again, it's 9 feet long. It runs about $7. A work wreath is also about $7. Then let's talk about the mesh. Here you have your very, very basic Deco poly mesh. Okay, let me zoom in here. The weave is very wide and there's no metallic or anything in it, so it's not going to look as full on a wreath as a more deluxe mesh or a mesh with some metallic running through it. So this is the very basic mesh. Okay? Then one step up from that is a Deco poly mesh with foil in it. And as you can see, the weave is a bit tighter and there's some really pretty metallic strings woven into it. It gives it a really nice effect, especially outside in the sun. It gives it a real nice glittery effect. So that is the Deco poly mesh with foil. Okay? Then there is the deluxe metallic mesh, and these are usually between $11 and $12.50. They've got a tighter weave and there's a lot more metallic, sometimes different colors, like this is black and silver. It's just a higher quality mesh with more material in it. So those are the different types of mesh. So they range anywhere from $7, you might could get it cheaper, $5 to $7 to $11 to $12.50, depending on the quality. And believe me, there's a difference in the quality. If I made a wreath with the basic mesh and a wreath with the deluxe mesh, the wreath with the deluxe mesh is going to look better and it's going to be fuller. And chances are you're going to use a little bit less with the deluxe mesh than you would with the regular mesh. Some people have complained that they can see their work wreath behind the mesh. Well, it's one of two things. They're either not making the mesh full enough or they're using lesser quality mesh. So I challenge you, if you've only used basic mesh, buy a roll of the deluxe mesh and you'll see the difference. There are also other sizes of mesh. There's a smaller, even a smaller size than this. This is a basic roll you can get at Hobby Lobby. And these other ones, well, these are the same size, but there's a smaller version than these two as well that I can get at my local store. You can get them also on Trendy Tree as well. Now let's go on to some of the accents. When I talk about Deco Flex tubing, this is what I'm talking about. It's just a really fun accent to put in your wreath. You kind of wind it around and bunch it up. I used it in my Halloween door garland. So that's Deco Flex tubing. These are glitzy sticks. And I believe they're 3 feet long. I get these at trendytree.com. And then there's something called Glamour Rope. I have this and I haven't used it, but I will be using it. It's flexible, it'll form shapes. It's just really fun. I'm trying to get a good look so you can see it. So that is Glamour Rope. You poke these into your wreaths or garland. For your wreaths, I zip tie them in. So this is what a pick is when I refer to that. Last but not least, I've had some people comment on my YouTube channel, and I am not able to reply to basic comments on my YouTube channel. I don't know why. So you can do one of 5 things if you're wanting to ask me a question. Like I had somebody ask me a question about the basics of a craft room. I have not been able to respond to you because YouTube won't let me. So either send me a private message on YouTube or a comment on a specific video on my YouTube. I can respond to specific questions on specific videos. I just can't respond to my YouTube homepage channel comments. Or you can comment on my blog, prettyfireyourlife.blogspot.com, or join my Facebook group. The link is on my blog. Or you can send me an email at prettyfireyourlife@hotmail.com. So I hope this helps. Thanks a lot.